for joining me. We're making soap today, and I'm doing a voiceover because I'm too lazy to record a formal intro video. Thanks for watching. By the way, I'm Angela, and you're watching Penny Tree Treasures. I'm trying a new way of making soap videos, guys, so bear with me. Here's the lye water, and yeah, we're just gonna emulsify it and make it into soap. I like to call that magic. So it's a fully emulsified now, and it took me about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes to get it that way to a light trace. Now I'm splitting up the soap batter into my cups of many colors. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. So yeah, the batter is fully emulsified, and I'm adding the colorant to the main portion. And watch what happens, because I tried using pink and I guess I didn't like it, so I added purple. But what you missed was about 5 minutes of me forgetting I didn't line the mold, so I had to stop and quick line the mold with a garbage bag. In goes the titanium dioxide, because I'm just learning how to use it, and I really wanted to use it in this batch. This was actually the second batch of soap I made today, because I forgot to add those fragrance oils to my first batch, and I was forced to use the fragrance oils because I couldn't let myself forget I had to make a second batch of soap. So this one ended up being a little bit different than my first one, colors wise, but yeah. I'm also fully aware I say so, yeah, anyways a lot, but I'm trying so hard to stop. But it's a really bad habit of mine. I think I added titanium dioxide to the pink too, to make it like a light pastel-y girly pink. And now I'm just mixing up the soap batter cups because they started to get thick. And apparently if you stir the soap a little bit, it loosens the soap back up so you can do a swirl. Or am I mixing the fragrance oil in? Oh yeah, that's what I must be doing, because the purple still has fragrance oil just like sitting in there. So that's what I must have been doing, mixing the fragrance oil. And also let me tell you guys that I am a soap novice. This is my 5th batch of making soap ever in my life. And everything I've learned so far, I learned from watching YouTube videos. Right now, I am doing an in the pot swirl. So, I'm just adding the colorants, the extra colors, the accent colors, whatever you call them. And in the pot swirl is supposed to be when you take your accent colors and pour them directly into your main color and let the soap sink to the bottom of the bowl. And then you swirl it all together with a spatula like once or twice, just to get them all twirly around each other. And yeah, I am right now just adding the yellow to the middle of the bowl just because I wanted to see what it would do. Because when you make soap, I don't think you can literally make a mistake unless you add too much lye or not enough water, or just too much lye in general, because they do things called like water discounts. I don't quite understand that yet. Oh, here's the best part of this whole video, I think, is the fact that I forgot to line the mold, and I quick had to like take a really cheap garbage bag from the Dollar Tree, cut it down, and line my mold with the garbage bag. Now, I had swore off this method because I was like, I am absolutely not gonna use the garbage bag. And yeah, I was forced to. So, humble pie 1, Angela 0. Yeah. And did you see how pretty that swirl was when I poured it in? Now, you have to rewind the video and go back if you want to see it again. But this is just all the stuff that was sitting on the bottom of the bowl or on the sides that's left over. That just gets kind of thrown on top. But I did save some soap colorants. If you can see in that orange bucket in the middle. I'm pointing at it, but you can't see me pointing at it. But for the top, to make it look super prettiful. And yeah, I have no idea what else to say right now. So I must be scraping the bowl some more. And then, oh, here's my other fun part. You pat down the soap to make it super flat. And I'm sorry you couldn't see half of that because my bucket is in the way. I'm left-handed. I'm filming from my right side in a very small kitchen in a tiny house. It's not really a tiny house. It's about 500 square foot, but it's not an actual tiny house. Anyway, so there goes the yellow soap colorant. I think that's Firefly Mica from Nurture Soap. Again, links in descriptions of all the products I used. So if you guys like this kind of video, let me know by voting in the iCard below, up above. I put a poll up there. Do you like short videos with voiceover and music, or do you like long videos with lots of talking and explaining things? So yeah, vote up in the iCard on the top of your screen. So yeah. There I go saying so yeah again. I know. Just count how many times I say it and put it in the comments down below. That'll be a fun game. So now I'm adding the color to the top of the soap. I already added the yellow and the orange. And here I go adding the pink. And see, I turned it around for you so you could see better. So I forgot to tell you guys who my favorite YouTubers were for soap making videos. One is Royalty Soaps, and her name is Katie Carson. And she does the most amazing soaps, and yeah, that's her channel. And then was Missouri River Soap Company, so Mo River Soap. I think her name is, I don't know her name, but she's super cool too. And those are my two favorite YouTuber soap people. But yeah, so you should totally check them out. If you love watching my videos, then you'll love watching their videos if you don't already know about them. So here I go using my chopstick to texture the top. But it's too soft to texture or too liquidy to texture. So yeah, there I go saying so yeah again. And because I used a plastic bag, I cannot scrape the edges. I have no idea what the soap is gonna look like. Doing voiceover work is so much harder than one would think it is. You have to remember what's coming up before you even see it. Otherwise, you're talking in reactions. So right now, I just tried to scrape the edges, but it didn't work because it's a plastic bag and there are no edges. And now I'm spraying it down with 91% rubbing alcohol to prevent soda ash. But it didn't help. You'll see. So here I am. I'm taking the plastic garbage bag off of the soap, and I'm so thankful I used a mold liner. Even if it is this stupid, janky garbage bag. But I also realized that I like talking in my videos much more than doing voiceovers, so. The bag, I guess, didn't do too bad. Look at that end. That's pretty janky. I guess you don't have to, you don't have to use all of it, or it's not to sell anyway. This is really just testing batches. So let's cut this baby. Look at all my mess. I made a mess. Always. I make messes all the time. Okay. I know I said I was done with the voiceovers, but I didn't talk much because I think I was thinking I was going to put music over it. So I can't allow myself to go out in this video without talking because it's one of my most favorite things to do. So yeah. And let me just walk you through. Oops, I almost dropped my basket. And it kind of looks like I have glycerin rivers in the pink soap, but I'm not really sure. I think that's just the yellow mixed in really, really well. Because look at the other side. There's no glycerin rivers in that side. So it must be the yellow. Anyway, so this is a result of me pouring the in the pot swirl in 3 different parts in the mold. So every time you turn it around, it looks completely different on either side. There's no continuity throughout the bar whatsoever, except for the 2 places where the bar splits, and they're back to back. So I'm just cutting the rest of the soap, and I hope I'm doing a good job of showing you guys what the soap looks like. I am still learning, so just bear with me and be kind to me, please, because yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing half the time. I just wing things and I just improvise a lot, and I just make up things as I go. So there's almost no planning or preparation. Making soap has been one of the things in my life that I've actually prepared a lot for, just by researching and watching videos and learning as much as I possibly can. So here I am trying to do a really cool sequence of videography, and it didn't really work very well because I'm just weird. Anyway, that's that. So that's my video. Thanks for watching. And there's the soap really close up. I hope I don't know. I made soap. What else can you say, guys? Thanks for watching. Thank you for being you. Remember to like this video, comment, subscribe. Thank you for being you. I'll catch you in the next one. Woohoo!